What do I do? Deck hub? Blue-black control. I should already vote this down. Four champion wits. Gross. This is just like, he doesn't have this deck yet. This is garbage. Log in to vote. I can't vote. I mean, yes, this is blue-black control. It's gross. I like the two lilies. It's a little weird on the two. He's got four. I wouldn't go 4 Essence Scatters. I would definitely take out an Essence Scatter and put in another Sensor. I don't like Dusk Legion Zealots. I'm not sure why people are so fond of these. I'd rather just have better cards. I mean, I get that it draws you a card. But I'm not a fan of the Dusk Legion Zealot. I think people are trying to copy Glint Sleeve Siphoner, and it just doesn't do the same thing at all. I think this is a filler card and should not be in there. God Pharaoh's Gift. Now we're talking. I mean, I guess you get it back with Scarab God. But I would rather have some more counter spells or some more Chupacabras. I don't know. I know this guy. This guy actually plays blue-white approach a lot. Fling Drake deck. Seeker of Insight. Is this card good? I always think this card is garbage. I think this card is pretty garbage. This guy did mention it's a budget deck. Oh, looks like he found a search. Gross. No, I'm not the only dude playing approach with search. Poor man's approach still has 3 approaches. And a Gideon of Trials. So, interesting to call this poor man's approach. Also, it has 4 cast outs. Anyway. I think there should be Field of Ruin in here. But I guess somehow that one was too expensive. Blue-white approach, 10-0. Slash of Talons. Negate. I don't know how this guy's winning with this deck. He must be on the play 10 times in a row. I guess Slash gets you back. Only 1 Baffling End, 3 Sensors, 2 Ops. I don't know. Negate is... This must be before Red Deck Wins was around. Maybe the Slash of Talons gets you there, but I don't think so. Only 1 Caracol. And that's all. Like, this seems good against blue-black. Very good against blue-black. I mean, they're all pretty much arena decks. More blue-black control. Nothing special here, except for the fact that I hate Glyph Keeper. %71% win rate. At what rank are you 71% win rate? At what times of day are you playing? I'm all down for a Drake Fling, don't get me wrong. Hard to call it Drake Fling with only 1 fling, but whatever. This deck seems fine. It's very much what they gave us, just a little more additions. Nicobolas. I would certainly have Nicobolas in a deck if I had packed him. I mean, this seems fine. This mana base, though, double blue, Nicobolas, double red, double black, double blue. And let's look at our land base. 4 Highland Lakes, 4 Submerged Boneyard. Look, 2 Field of Ruins, 1 Evolving Wilds. There's no way this land base works. I mean, sometimes it works. He's got 1 search. He's got red 1-drops, a black and blue 2-drops. I love Nicobolas as much as any man, but there's no way this land base works unless you're playing like someone like me who doesn't really do anything for a while. Sorry, guy. Yeah. %80 win records. Where are these guys? I want to see a picture of their rank. Did they play like 4 games and won 3 out of 4? Up, like 75% win rate. Because that seems like not enough numbers. Yeah, I'm being quite a negative Nelly here. Probably should be a little more positive. For example, this deck seems sweet. This guy's got 2 J-Light Rangers. Sudden Scourge Champion. I get it. For a while I didn't get it, but I get it in the blue-white decks where you can discard an Embalm or Eternalize card. Then it's okay, but I certainly don't like discarding cards very much. I like drawing cards a lot. Yo, Adrian! Yeah! It's been a while, man. Good to see you. Branch Walker seems good. This is green-white tokens with a little balmy aspect. This guy's got 4 cast outs. Planeswalkers are sweet. Caracols, Sunmares are sweet. Two Queen's Commissions. Probably go well with Anointer Priest. This deck is super annoying. We'd crush it with blue-white approach, but whatever. It's not all about blue-white approach. Just because we're at the temple. $12:30. We got 8 minutes, at least. Grixis complete. God Gary, nice. Is that what he's rocking? 4 Pouncers? This is a very good card. I like how he stayed away from the cat theme. Like, he's got a little cats going on. But he also just decided to put in good cards like Jade Light Ranger and Sunmare. And we are running out of time, so I am going faster. Mono Red tier 1.5. Cartouche Zeal. I wonder if this makes it in the final cut of these decks. I'm seeing a lot of it now, but I'm not sure it's going to make it in the final cut. 4 Firebrands. That's a must in all of them. He's at 2 Kenras. Nest Robbers certainly don't make the cut in the long run. 4 Crashers, 2 Hazard. See, he went on the big end with 3 Glorybringers. This guy just got his rares and was like, yes to Glorybringer. There's no way he packed 3 Glorybringers. Yeah, I've seen it in the Pro Tour. I'm just really curious about whether or not it makes it in. Jesus Christ, that's a deck. Man, the land requirements on that Grixis deck can be fine if you had Drawn Catacomb and Dragon Skull Summit, but this seems like a fine one. Tillinolly's Crown is pretty big time filler. I wouldn't have that in there. And this is a weird kind of more top end. Like, I might even put Treasure Map in here if you're playing 3 Glorybringers. How much land is he playing? It doesn't count for me. 20 land. 3 Glorybringers on 20 land. Hope the Shuffler treats you nice. Here is the Boggles deck. Did Huge post this? I wonder. I think Huge posts over here at Aetherhub. Resplendent Griffin, though, I don't think huge runs or compulsory rest. So he called this blue-white weenie. When this is seems to be more of a blue-white boggles deck to me. Divine verdicts. It's kind of interesting. He's got one settle. The Mistcloak Heralds and the Slitherblades, so he's definitely, and Sacred Cats. That's 12 one-drop creatures. I guess that's why he calls it White Weenie. Could be fine. Yeah, Storm Tamer I would definitely put in above one of these. I guess over the Mistcloaked Herald. I have 0 Storm Tamers. Well, maybe he doesn't have Cast Out. He put in the binding. We all got one binding. I thought we all got one Cast Out too. Yeah, Wily Goblin and Lannery Storm is good. I like that idea. Big ass ramp. Let's go. That title alone. These are common, right? So I can just buy these up if I don't have them. Samit the Tested. Scarab God. We're going 4 color. 5 color. We're splashing for Hour of Revelation.
Oh boy.
That's ballsy. Am I missing something? I guess we have the Gifts of Paradise, so... That is a bold splash. Don't you lose all your Gifts of Paradise when you cast this, though? That's how it's done. Everyone gets 2 cast outs. He's got the Gift of Paradise and the 1 treasure map. Tormented Hellfire, though. Now, this is a pretty sweet mana dump. I would like this card. This is one of the best mana dumps we've found for Azor's Gateway. Can you imagine Azor's Gateway to Tormented Hellfire? This is nice. I like this tech. Purple Rain, is that the name of the deck? I don't have a Gishath. Liliana's great, of course. I love the 1 final reward. It's like, in case the opponent randomly plays a Scarab God, because why would an opponent ever play that? We have 1 answer in the entire deck for it. Seems a little bad. I like Kumena's Awakening. That's the problem. Yeah, that card. Yeah, I need Immortal Sun. That's the card you need in the mono white ramp to go with the Orazka Relic and the treasure map. Is you need the 2 Immortal Suns. Because those kind of ramp you, as well as draw cards. They do everything. They shut down your Gideon, which is annoying. I'd probably just cut the Gideon if I had 2 Immortal Suns. 1 Champion of Wits, 1 Supreme Will, because why not? 2 Sensors. Golden Guardian. This guy just stuffed his rares in a deck. No Hours of Promise, right? No. The best card for ramp. I don't have one either, though. I feel this guy. He wants to ramp. Let him go. Oh, yeah. Excellent. Purple Rain is badass. That dragon actually reminds me of, crap. What's the dragon in the DLC of Dark Souls 1? I'm not going to look at the Scarab God control deck. I'll look at this Vamp token deck. 3 Legions landing. Sick. Moment of Craving, huh? That's interesting. I don't know if you need Moment of Craving. I mean, I assume you do this for the red deck matchups, but I feel like your matchup should be good enough that you don't need it. Esper Control next? Sure. Zealot. Tokens, 4 Radiant Destiny. This guy went all in on this. 2 Sanctum Seekers, 2 Champions. It's pretty good. I'd be somewhere around here if I went the Radiant Destiny route. I think I'd put Sky Marcher Aspirants in here, though. I think Sky Marcher Aspirants pretty sweet. Calamite. Yeah. That's right. All right, where's that Esper control deck? All right. This will be the last deck of the day. AZZ, yeah, it's down for a quickly scheduled downtime. Should be up in 3.5 hours. Yeah, I know there's no pride. That's why I said if I went for a Radiant. I wouldn't put 4 Radiant and 4 pride. That's too much. Yo, thanks for those bits. Yeah. Welcome to the stream. Bit hype. What do we got? How is this guy? This guy isn't ramping. Now he's playing Hour of Revelation with 4 Ixalan's bindings. And a Gideon. I don't know. Maybe it just works. I mean, this is just clearly he's somehow packed 2 lilies. Even though I would consider buying a lily with the mythic. There's a lot of fun you can do with lily. Like reanimate a Zakama. This is Aetherhub. Can you not read it? You can't read it. Oh, Cruzix, thank you very much. I like Nezahal. I think I said yesterday that Nezahal was the best anti-control card. And then I thought of something that was way better. But I forgot what it was now. Nezahal is a very good anti-control card, but there was one that was just way better. No, I can't think of it. I'm sure it'll be strikingly obvious when I think of it. I mean, 3 Vraska's Contempt, 2 Doomfalls. I like the Doomfalls. Bunch of cancels and Essence Scatters, and wow, 2 Negates too. This guy's countering a lot of stuff. But what happens if something hits the board? I guess he's got the 4 bindings and 3 Vraska's Contempt. I think this deck would have trouble against red deck wins. There's not a lot of early answers. And he's not ramping. If he doesn't hit everything with Essence Scatter, if he's on the draw, like they get a Daring Buccaneer and a Kenra, and he still has 2 turns before he can cast a removal spell. I guess he could cast a Doomfall on turn 3 and pick off 1. It's not ideal. I've never been to this site in my life, Shard. Chat convinced me. Carnage Shard. I'd put Baffling Ends in. I think you need Baffling Ends here over maybe some of the counter spells. Or Moment of Craving or Baffling Ends. Yeah, one or the other. I think you fall too far behind. But still, it's a good idea. And it's not very surprising. He clearly needs 3 more approaches in here too. Slash of Talons. Yeah, if you don't want to play creatures, well, I guess Slash of Talons and Moment is better with the Hour of Revelation, but clearly we don't care about that too much since we're playing Gideon and Ixalan's Binding. And Scarab God and Liliana. Hour of Revelation kills all that. Like, what if you have Liliana? This card just becomes dead in your hand. Yeah. I gotta go, guys. I'm gonna stream again in about 9 hours. AZ, thanks for the bits. Puna Junk, thanks.